Welcome back to Cloninger's Garage. Today we're going to be loading up some 357 Magnum. Same load that we loaded up in the previous video. It's going to be 16.9 grains of H110. Very hot load, don't do this at home. Blue bullets. We've got our cases prepped, primed, ready to go. Let's get to it. Put a little powder into my little dandy here. This is rotor number 18. Just have the powder in there. And first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and double check what it's dropping. There we are, 16.9 and 16.9. Always double check what it's dropping there. Dropped what I thought it was going to do, just like we did in the previous test. What I'm going to do is to put together 20 rounds. I'm going to put on paper for accuracy, see what we can do at 25 yards with this load of 16.9 grains with the Blue Bayou bullets in 357 Magnum. I already have the brass prepped, ready to go. Use my little dandy. Go ahead and go along. And it looks like we have a little helper coming through. Hello. He loves to join me out here sometimes, just to check and see what's going on. Double check and look inside of every case, especially if you get distracted by a dog. All right, with all the powder loaded up, dump this back in to my container. We will set it up and get ready to go. Take this first one, double check and make sure it's going to seat it where we want it to go. There we go, right to the crimp groove. These are 158 grain blue bullets. They gave us the best velocities of the last test we had. So now we're going to take these out and try to shoot them for accuracy. As I mentioned in the previous video, I used to hunt hogs with a rifle and have a little different setup now. Have a stand over a feeder that's probably 25, 30 yards away. And I'm just interested to see if maybe I can take a few hogs with my 357. I am just simply seating the bullets. This time I will go back one more round and actually crimp the case into the bullet. And let me change dies and we'll finish these off. Check for a good crimp. Looks good. Looks very nice. And here we are, 16.9 grains of H110, under 158 grain lead semi-wide cutter from Blue Bullets. We'll see you at the range. Here we are back out here at the range. We've loaded up 357 Magnum, 158 grain semi-wide cutter from Blue Bullets. This is the 16.9 grains of H110 that we also did in an earlier video. I'm going to try to shoot for a little bit of accuracy today. This is about 30 yards down there, so we'll see what I can do. We'll see what happens. Now I'm going to move down to the bottom of the top target, right in the middle. Woo! That's got some pop to it. All right, bottom of the bottom target. All right, let's go the center of the top target. Cases eject just fine. They look okay. Sometimes I get some light primer strikes because of the trigger work I've done on here. All right, walk down and see what we got. Okay, here we are back in the garage, taking a look at this target. Not my best shooting by any means, but I believe it was shooting a little bit high of where I was aiming. It was about 30 yards down there. Started out shooting a little bit high, then I started aiming a little bit lower. Then I shot a group down a little bit here that was a little bit closer to what we were looking at trying to do. Not horrible accuracy, but not great either. Something that I just need to get out and shoot a little bit more. But it was a lot of fun shooting those Magnums. Sorry for all the technical difficulties. We're getting everything worked out. Our videos will be looking better in the future. Thank you for coming by to see this video. Glad to have you back. Please subscribe, like, comment down below, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great day, and God bless the USA.